I'm here today with a delegation of 12 people from different backgrounds. We have faith leaders, we have academics, we have human rights, we have Muslims, we have Jews, we have Christians in this group. My name is Zahir Sahloul. I'm a physician from Chicago.
I'm Kareem Irfan, Islamic Society of North America.
My name is Tatiana Gabiak. I am a physician assistant.
I'm Dr. Michael Samatoka, trauma surgeon.
My name is Hassan Ali, Chicago.
My name is Reverend Gregory Seal Livingston.
And I'm here to try to help as I can to help the people of Ukraine and use the gifts that God has given me in this effort.
But we're here to bring hope, healing, and justice.
The vision of MedGlobal, not only to provide aid and leave, but also to empower the local community members to lead the efforts of help in these very difficult times.
We are working with the Ministry of Health, with the Ukrainian organizations to improve access to healthcare. We are running mobile clinic in Kherson area, and we want to do more. But this mission is special and it's different, because we wanted to bring people from diverse backgrounds, especially faith leaders and academics and human rights advocates, to meet with faith leaders in Ukraine, with policymakers, with average citizens, like what we've done just now with Valentine, to hear the stories and how is this war is affecting the people in Ukraine, and then bring back these stories to the people in the United States.
When I come home, I will try my best to do anything I can to inspire people in America to share with all the experience that I had here.
We want the Ukrainians to know that they're not alone in this important fight for freedom and independence.
I fell in love with the country and the people, especially their resilience and their will to continue in the face of terrible aggression, with the Russians violating every norm known to civilized society.
So in this brief visit, I've actually been very impressed by what I've seen. The resiliency of the people, the talking of when victory will come. They're not giving up by any stretch of the imagination. They understand the gravity of the situation that they are in, and they have been incredibly capable in accommodating to the difficult situations that they've been in, and to making the very best that they can of their situation, and truly to be able to stand up for their own community, their culture, their people.
Everybody is hopeful, everybody is optimistic, everybody that we met has a beautiful smile. The people of Ukraine are very good people in general. They are generous people, and this visit was an eye-opener for me.
It's really hard to express the emotions that I have after all these meetings, especially the health care department.
This war is not only war on Ukraine, this is war on freedom, this is war on democracy, this is war on everyone. To me, it's a black and white. There is no gray zone here. You know, what's happening in Ukraine is unjust.
We've had remarks that we are brave to come, but our bravery is nothing compared to the bravery of the Ukrainian people who have sustained the onslaught of Russia.
And I met Dr. Michael Somatovka, and when I heard that he's going to Ukraine so many times, I wanted to join. I said, I want to come too. I want to do anything I can.
And this really is a battle of good versus evil. And we must stand and continue to stand with Ukraine and the Ukrainian people in support of democracy, of freedom, the rule of law, and we simply cannot allow them to lose. We must continue the strong support that we have provided them and to join them in victory one day.
And we shouldn't leave people to suffer alone. We have to show our sympathy, but we also have to take our actions. Faith without works is dead. If we believe that there is a common humanity, then whatever is done to a person in Ukraine, a person who is being murdered on a daily basis, and we're not doing everything we can, then we have failed in our basic duty as human beings.
Ukraine can remain free and democratic, and it can be an example of the stand against tyranny.
Spreading peace is one of the fundamental teachings of Islam. And so we all have to work hard with our Ukrainian brothers and sisters as we work hard with many other people in different places in the world, whether it's in Syria or in Palestine or in Africa or in any place, to stand for justice and to stand for peace.
Jesus said, "Peace I give unto you. Not as the world gives, I give another kind of peace." And to take Martin Luther King's take on that, peace is not just the absence of noise. Peace is not just the absence of tension. Peace is the presence of justice.
America needs to help Ukraine on many different levels. Obviously, the tools for the soldiers to fight and win are most important.
We must be relentless in our pursuit of justice, in our pursuit of healing for the people of Ukraine.
So it is both practical, spiritual, and making community.
It's easy to stay home. It's easy to stay home and be comfortable and not put yourself at risk. But that's not what God wants us to do. God wants us to stand with our neighbors. God wants us to reach out and help and give aid, assistance, and support.
American lives are not on the line in this time, in this war, but they're really just saying, give us a hand, man. Give us a hand, don't walk by.
And you can support, and you can encourage, and you can inspire.
And if you're a faith leader, don't preach about the Good Samaritan on Sunday and then ignore people on Monday.
Everyone is suffering in Ukraine, and we have to do everything to support Ukrainians until they have full victory.
I'm planning to come back again to do surgeries. Actually, next month I'm going to come again because I can't do it otherwise. I have to come and do something. You can't just sit home and do nothing.
One of the reasons I'm doing this video is I want to encourage you to go on the internet, social media, and not just talk about the Ukrainian crisis, not just talk about the Russian assault, but find out what you can do to happen.
I was searching, how can I help Ukraine? And when I joined MedGlobal, I found out all these different specialties and different professions that are in this MedGlobal organization. And I met them. It is a really incredible job what they do.
When we say Slava Ukraini, we mean it from the bottom of our heart that your fight is the world's fight. It's our fight.
If the whole world will come together and help Ukraine to win, the whole world will be safe.
I couldn't be more proud to be a part of this organization.
So Ukraine will win.